Amazon FBA versus dropshipping. Which one is right for you? I don't know. Well, I do, and we're gonna go over it. Let's go.
What's up, guys? This is 𝗏𝗏𝗥𝗘𝗦, and you have reached the Roughneck's Ecom channel. If you want to learn how to make money online or offline, then you need to be right here. I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller. I'm also an honorably discharged Air Force veteran. Graduated from Penn State and started a career as a software engineer and leveraged that to build my businesses. If you guys have any questions on how to make money, you're going to find all your answers right here, so stay tuned.
Yo, so what's up, guys? We are going to be talking about Amazon FBA versus dropshipping today to give you guys the scoop and help you figure out which one is right for you. Now, I know a lot of you guys are trying to get into the game for the cheapest amount of possible, but that's not always going to be the best option, depending on where you are in your e-commerce journey. So some people have capital, some people do not. Some people have been selling online before, some people haven't. So there's going to be a lot of go-between when it comes to this. Now, Amazon FBA, you guys may know as like private label FBA, where you go on to Alibaba, you're sourcing a product that you call your own, and then you label it and all this crazy stuff, and you send it into an Amazon warehouse, and you're good to go. But there are also other methods, and that is, online arbitrage, and then there's also wholesale. All right, so you would, go to a wholesale supplier, get a contract set up, like with Craftsman's Tools, something like that, and then you would send them into an Amazon warehouse. Then you have retail arbitrage, where you may be going to Walmart, Target, Lowe's, maybe you're shopping with your kids or something, you find something on sale, you take it, and then you go ahead and you ship that in. With drop shipping, there's none of that. It's going from supplier to customer. You're just the middleman, and you keep that little profit in between. Because a lot of people are going to ask how you make money if that's the case. If you find something for $15, you sell it on Amazon for $25, you got a $10 profit, less the Amazon fees, of course, which are roughly 15%, and there you have it. That's how you make money, okay? And it works the same way on any other platform, eBay, Shopify, WooCommerce, Magento, whatever. Now, we're going to get into the details about Amazon FBA in this segment so you can understand if it is right for you. Let's go. All right, guys, so let's talk about Amazon FBA. Now, Amazon FBA, as you guys already know, it's the process of finding items, sending them into Amazon, and Amazon picking, packing, and shipping them out for you with Prime delivery, because everybody loves Prime delivery. But what you guys may not know is that obviously it requires capital to get in the game. Now, with private label FBA, typically it's not going to cost as much because you're going to be finding items from Alibaba and they're going to be cheaper. And then, you're going to be finding designers on Fiverr to hook you up with designs and labels and packaging. And then you're going to have that sent in, door to door basically. Okay, so you can choose whatever type of shipping, but realistically it's just going to get to Amazon and they're going to pick it, pack it, and ship it. Now, it's obviously cost prohibitive because if you're a beginner and you don't have a lot of money, it's going to run you a few $1,000s to get enough units to rank a private label product. There's giveaways and stuff, but we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about the whole FBA process. Same with wholesale. Wholesale is going to require a lot of effort on your part because you're going to have to set up an LLC. You're going to have an EIN, obviously. You're going to have all these things that are going to help you show that you're a business, because wholesalers generally will not do business with someone who is not a business. So they're going to sign contracts with you, and you're going to have minimum advertised pricing. There's all types of things. But they might even have a buy-in. So you might end up having to spend $5,000 to $10,000 to get a buy-in. Case in point, with STM, one of the suppliers that we use for Evos, buy-in is like $5,000. So you're putting a lot of money up front. But why would you do FBA as opposed to drop shipping? Well, it's kind of a set it and forget it thing. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be that easy, but once the product's there at Amazon, they take care of everything for you. They take care of all the picking, packing, the shipping, the customer service, the whole nine. You're really off the hook at that point. You don't have to worry about too much. You just get to kind of sit and chill. Now, while that does sound good, like I said in the beginning, it's cost prohibitive. It's kind of a pain in the ass because you have to have all this money up front, and it doesn't necessarily work out for a lot of people. Okay, and sometimes things will get lost in transit, items will get broken, and if you have, 1,000 or 2,000 units of an item, that's a pretty big pill to swallow. Whereas with drop shipping, you don't have to worry about that as much. And we're going to get into that because that's what I love. All right, guys, now we can talk about drop shipping, which I absolutely love. So with drop shipping, it's generally for people who do not have a ton of capital, like myself when I first started. You don't need $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 to buy inventory and send it into Amazon. You're just going from supplier to the customer. You're the middleman, got a little money in between, you're good to go. Now, drop shipping, I would recommend for someone who is just dabbling, getting into the e-commerce market, someone who doesn't know what they don't know yet. It's not really for the person who has a brand. Like, let's say, you have a company and you guys are building out, I don't know, baby bottles, right? You guys are doing really, really well. You guys are doing fantastic. You would probably go FBA before you decided to drop ship piece by piece, because it just wouldn't be cost effective for you. But someone who's getting into the game, who doesn't know what they don't know, they're just gonna drop ship from places like AliExpress, different wholesale suppliers, Walmart, Target, all that. It doesn't matter if you're on Amazon, it doesn't matter if you're on, I don't know, eBay or Shopify or whatever. It doesn't really matter. You're good all the way around. You can drop ship on any platform. And it's pretty quick, it's pretty easy overall, because you're not going through all the headaches of, sourcing this product and trying to figure out how to package it, all the UPCs involved when you're listing on Amazon, all that stuff. It's a quick and dirty way to get in, make some money, and go about your business. But it's not supposed to be long term as far as building out a brand. Okay, now granted, I've been on Amazon for a long time. I've been in the dropshipping game for over a decade. And yes, I still dropship. But it's not intended for what people are using it for. And that's an unfortunate thing, because a lot of people will take drop shipping and it's the end all to everything. But we're gonna start dispelling those rumors right now, and we're gonna break down FBA versus drop shipping and why each one is right for you in certain circumstances. Let's go. All right, guys, so why would you use one versus the other? Why would you go FBA versus drop shipping, if you got money, if you don't have money, or whatever? Now, as I was saying before, drop shipping is really good for cash flow. Think of it as an investment property that you're not gonna sell. You're just gonna rent out every month. You're gonna get that cash flow and you're gonna use it to get into other things. With FBA, typically you're trying to build a long-standing brand, something that could lead to an off Amazon experience. You build out a Shopify store, maybe you build out a Magento or WooCommerce store, or whatever. You're just using it as a vehicle to build out your brand and ultimately carry it off Amazon. So that's why there's such a big, cost up front, because you're trying to get into the game for the long term. Okay, you're not getting into the game, to just make a little bit of money here and there, have some cash flow, and maybe leverage that business for, like a business loan or something like that. They're both good in their own right, and it's only going to be you who determines what's right for you at that point in time. Okay, now personally for me, at this level, I really enjoy having a lot of wholesale and private label FBA products, because it allows me to be more hands-off. I can start focusing on more things. I can mentor more people. I can coach them. I can focus on, the car shop. I can drive my cars around. I can go to the racetrack and do all these different things, and not have to worry about answering a million different emails from customers when I'm drop shipping and they're asking where their product is and stuff like that. When it comes to drop shipping, I still love it, and I love it because it allows me to introduce a lot of different products relatively easily and quickly, so I can test the market, see what works, and then convert to FBA. But like I said, it's really going to be up to you. So guys, if you haven't smashed that like button by now, come on, go ahead, do so. Hook me up, help me with this algorithm, so I can get out there and help more people. And as always, make sure you check the links below in the description, get into the free Facebook groups. Make sure you hit me up on social if you guys have any questions. I'm always here to help. That being said, man, be safe, be smart, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.